welcome to With a K Games. My name is Erica with a K.
And I'm Sarah with an H.
And we are playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Reverse Rebirth. Woo! Oh, Gus, you want to do that too? Whoa! Gus looked at Remy like, can you believe that? This is our lives. Good boys! Gus, you're so smiley. Gus ran around a little bit, so he's feeling happier right now. I also would not share my cookies with him. He was not thrilled about that.
Very sad.
He was very upset about that. Oh, I got this really good text message that I'm going to share with you all right now. It's very concerning.
Yeah.
So it was from N0 reply 0Y. So like no reply, and then a bunch of numbers at Comcast.net. Uh-oh. And then it says, your _, subscription with a 1 instead of an I.
Yeah.
In subscription will expired in quotes and past tense today, even though it's going to be for the future. Renew _Y. Our, I think it's supposed to say your, but it's on a different line. Our _bills _now! Exclamation point.
Super
So this
legitimate.
seems like something I really need to take care of.
Immediately.
However, unfortunately for me, I can't because we have to continue with the game. So
That is why.
sucks. My Comcast subscription is gonna will
expire.
expired. will expired very soon.
Uh-oh.
That's probably fine. Yeah.
Who is this?
Oh, I forgot you haven't met this person.
Who is that?
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
Lexius.
What is going on here, Zexion?
Zexion.
I want an explanation.
Nice to see
It's
you
happening
too, Vexen.
simultaneously.
Oh yeah, he's still alive?
It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen.
Oh.
His voice is very deep. You got pointy chin.
Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more.
Killed her.
Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
It's me.
I do not know for sure,
It's me.
but the scent
Hi.
was
I'm
very
the problem,
similar
it's
to
me.
that of the superior.
It's just
And
Riku
yet,
doing that
not
dance
exactly
in the background.
the same,
Yeah.
was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Oh, an experiment is in order, I
Now,
think.
what to do?
I like Zexion.
We wait. See what develops.
His voice is great. I forgot how good his voice is.
So it is happening
It
simultaneously.
is happening simultaneously, yes.
Something smells funny.
No, we don't. Okay.
What's that scent? It's so familiar.
This place stinks.
It's the smell of darkness.
It smells
I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Oh no.
Okay.
Sucks for you.
Riku.
Your Majesty!
Hooray! He's back. Sort of. Yippee! He's a ghost!
Oh, what happened? I can see right through you.
Well, that's a rude thing to say.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way.
That's the name of the movie.
Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Aw,
Okay. I'll do my best.
yeah, best friends.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
So after,
You're an illusion.
after the Kingdom Hearts 1 success, Disney was like,
Don't worry.
All
We
right,
shook
we'll
hands
make
in
you
our
the game.
hearts,
Okay,
remember?
that's fine. Yeah.
We're connected, you and me.
we shook hands in our hearts.
Yes, we are.
Bye.
Aw, so he does have a friend.
Bye-bye.
One friend.
I'll see you later, buddy.
Confronting the darkness.
Try not to die. I'll be waiting somewhere. I'm definitely trying really hard
Every
to get to
time he talks, it surprises me. Just because he didn't talk at all in the first game.
Yeah, because they were like, we'll let you use our characters, but like not our main guy. And
But
then they were like, okay, that was a good game. You can use him now.
That's amazing, though.
It's very exciting. All right, so we've got some cards. Okay, so we have Agrabah, Monstro, Neverland, or Traverse Town.
Well, if we're
Very
going in
interesting.
reverse order, shouldn't we not go to Traverse Town first?
Yeah, though this was the one it was on. Should we just do the one it's on?
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe that's the one we're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Because Traverse Town technically was the first world we did with Sora, but then all these were
But
like
we're
the
going
last
in
three.
reverse order.
But they're like skipping all the middle ones, so I don't know that we're actually going in reverse order. It might just be.
Oh.
random.
Yeah, let's put it on the one it had it on.
Okay, great. Let's go to Agrabah.
Agrabah.
I feel like these are all locations where Riku did something bad. Like, kidnap
Not like
the princess.
kidnap Jasmine.
or,
Knock Jasmine out.
yeah, or fight Sora.
Oh, yeah.
Or put him in jail on a ship with Kairi there. And make a shadow fight him. Yeah, they're all things he's done.
Well, he's learning his lesson, although he
that's
already
his-
learned it, but he's learning
Well,
it
he's
again.
having to suffer now.
Yeah.
So that's a bummer. Poor Riku. Woo! Alright, let's see. Bop-a-da-bop-bop-a-doop-bop-boop. What? Who's this? Oh!
No way!
Your
Mickey! Your Majesty! Wow! Dang.
No way!
We got friends!
Mickey's fighting with us!
We got friends!
Best day ever!
We are friends. Very exciting.
Or remember when there was that card that for the room that said like makes your friends? And you're like, we don't have any
Oh yeah. Well, now we have friends.
Now we have a friend!
Very, very cool.
Did you remember that Mickey fights with you?
I did.
I love it.
That was exciting.
Just me.
Did you say just me or trust me?
Just me. Whoa. Nice. I want to get two Mickeys. See what happens. Oh, never mind.
I mean, this is like a real card game in the sense that do you think people have ever played like a real like Kingdom Hearts card game?
No, I saw a comment that said that they did make a card game in real life, and that was
Because like this has very clear rules.
Yeah, but I don't think a lot of people have played it. Maybe they did. I don't know. I didn't know anyone that played it.
Get a load of this.
Woo! Yeah!
Oh!
Take that! Wow! Ouchies. Chill out, dude. Mickey!
Majesty.
Help me!
Come on!
Come on!
Your Majesty! Majesty! Oh! Did he heal me? Thank you!
Mickey!
Look
Okay,
at
this
you!
makes me really happy though because sometimes when Erica and I go to Disneyland, we wear hats, and mine is a Mickey hat, and Erica's is a Goofy hat. But until now, only yours has really been a Kingdom Hearts moment.
Yes.
But now mine is too!
Hooray! All right, look at all these slights we have.
Oh, okay.
So, 5 to 15, press boop-a-doop-up. Okay, but we're not allowed to rearrange our deck, so this is harder.
Wait, you couldn't rearrange it?
No, there was a pop-up when I clicked on it that was like, Riku cannot rearrange his deck. And it said something else that I didn't rate.
Wait, we should read it again.
No, it's not gonna pop up again.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, the king plus the king.
Restores HP!
That's nice. The king plus the king plus the king. Oh, and it reloads cards. Okay, so 3 kings is great. Okay, cool. We did that one. Inverse first. Multiple shots. Wait, only about. Oh, in dark mode. Okay, cool. Okay, we have not yet activated dark mode. But let's look. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Alright, great. Cool. Oh, we can put shortcuts, I guess. Deals more damage when striking enemies from behind. Oh, so do all of our boss cards just automatically go in our deck?
Oh,
That's
we
kinda
don't
cool.
have to. Yeah, because we don't have to worry about CP.
Oh, yeah, that's helpful. Okay, so deals
This
more
is
damage. when striking
nice.
from behind.
What happens if we get to 99 though?
Reload speed to power of attack cards.
We have to maybe delete some?
No, you know, I don't.
Hard to say.
Hard to say.
Because they have a spot for CP,
Yeah, they do.
but they just don't show CP.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll show up later.
Maybe. Cool. All right. Well, great. This is a whole new game, and I like it more.
And we like it better.
That was nothing. Let's try the second. I'm just gonna try them all. 'Cause I don't wanna do
Hey!
math
Look
right
at
now.
your dark points.
Ooh. Okay, so far, no slaves. Oh, it'll say if there's slaves up there. I forgot.
You're dodging.
Darkness!
Now you're at
Doesn't
max.
say.
Oh.
Oh! Darkness! Look at me go! I'm all darkified! Woo! Outfit change.
Oh, so when the dark points happen, you go into the other.
I get into my darkness outfit, which is the one right.
Very cool.
Yeah. Okay. I'm confused because I thought I was. That should have triggered a slate, right? Am I crazy? I'll also read them again. I must be reading them wrong.
I
Ow!
thought that did though.
Just did like regular attacks. Mickey, come here! Mickey! Yep.
Darkness!
His line is darkness.
Darkness!
So cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Mickey, help!
Your Majesty!
I need some healing.
Come on.
I need healing. Ah. Alright.
I like that. Come on.
Come on!
Come on.
Your Majesty! Oh.
Riku is so respectful,
He
calling
is.
him your majesty.
Yeah. Majesty! Oh,
And now I
sliced him.
feel like even more vindicated for always believing in.
Like it!
Yeah, I mean,
Although I
like
say
her.
that, but when I didn't know it was Repliku in the first half, I definitely was like, Riku!
Yeah.
But I still believed in my heart of hearts that
Yeah.
he was good. He was just being manipulated,
Yeah.
and I was right.
I mean, I want to say that I was playing up
Darkness!
how evil he was being in the first game because I was trying to trick you.
Wait, not in the first half of this game, in the first
In
game.
the first game. I also agree. I think.
Oh,
I like
you
her.
were just.
I was
you
trying to
wanted
be
it-
like, he's evil!
And then I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I was trying to not spoil you.
Right.
So, but I
But even
I
when
love
I
it.
thought he was evil, I
you
still
still
was
were on
on
his side, so didn't work that great. Okay.
You were just trying to make the reveal more dramatic.
I was, exactly.
And you did a good job.
Thank you.
And if I wasn't the type of person that I am,
It would have worked.
it would have worked.
Uh-huh. What's in here? Lasting days. Nice. That was a good random one. Whee! Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah.
There you go.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Got
Alright, I
him.
need to check how to do these flips because so far they're not
Oh,
working.
yeah.
I'll do that after I take this.
Just me.
Uh-oh. Oh, I used it by Mickey. Woo!
I gave Remy a bath on Wednesday, and I used this new shampoo. It's like an oatmeal shampoo. And like, feel how soft his ears are.
Oh yeah, I use oatmeal shampoo on Gus because he gets itchy so easily. Gus is like allergic to everything. He's like,
I know.
poor baby.
Our angel.
You know, he's a little
Our allergic
baby.
angel.
All right, okay. So, 3 soul eaters.
Total value 15.
No, 5 to 15. Right?
Uh-huh.
So anywhere between.
But
5
it
to
says
15.
press triangle when it flashes on screen.
Yeah, but I haven't
Pressing triangle when it
even, I
has
haven't
it.
even activated it. Okay, this one's 16 to 25. Only available in dark mode. Oh, okay. So all my slights are only available in dark. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Everybody's yelling at their screens. I saw it. Okay, I understand.
Now we understand.
I understand. Okay, so the goal is to get to dark mode. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Like it. Take this.
Take this. Ow. Alright. Great. Rick, you're so strong. We don't even need dark mode. Ooh. Okay. Now let's see here. Where are we going? Okay, so we want to go to the right. So up there, probably? Right?
Yes.
That makes sense. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Oh. I was gonna go back and get him, but he had the same idea.
Just me. Get a load of this.
Get a load of
Get
this.
a load of this.
Take this.
Oh, Ren. I guess there's no Moogle points since I
Can't, like, get
buy
extra
anything,
cards, yeah.
So I can only get HP from things. Interesting. Okay. Let's do. Yeah. It also feels like he is not gonna learn Cure, so we're just gonna have to rely on Mickey to heal us, which is scary.
Yeah,
Don't love that.
I'm a little concerned.
Take it. Like it.
So, was Mickey basically like, oh man,
There we go.
this kid's got darkness in his heart. The only way to get it out is to like let this unfold and dance him. Like, how did he get away? How did they get separated in the first place?
We're gonna see.
Is this ever answered?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. You're gonna get some answers to all your burning questions.
Is Mickey the bad guy?
No.
You hesitated!
Take this.
You
not bad.
hesitated. You hesitated.
He makes some questionable decisions throughout the series.
Okay.
But he's not
It's not bad.
No.
He just
Disney
maybe
would-
made
Disney
a
would-
bad judgment call.
Yeah, Disney would never allow him to be that guy, you know? So,
Well, I can think of other characters that were not in this series, but in other series that are supposed to be like the good characters that I would argue are bad characters.
that's
so.
true.
Your Majesty!
Hard to say.
Hard to say.
Hard to say. Woo.
But I guess Gandalf would be a good example of like what it seems like Mickey is. In
Yeah.
the sense that like Gandalf is good, but he's human. He's
Oh yeah, he'll be like,
he's
"All
not
right, bye,
infallible.
dwarves.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
going
like,
to leave."
I have to go check out this other thing, and it's like later when you're like, maybe you shouldn't have done that. Like maybe you should have stayed with them.
Yeah,
That was a bad.
and that happens over and over and over and over and over again.
Yes,
Constantly leaving them.
he's just like constantly going.
And then he comes back and he's like,
And they're like, please don't leave, and
they're
he's
like, we're tiny.
well,
Yeah.
they're like, please, we'll do anything for if you don't leave, and he's like, well,
Well, I'm gonna leave still.
I already made plans.
He's out. Yeah.
What is that thing? I promised other people I'd be on my worst behavior.
Yeah.
Is that from The Office?
Maybe. It does sound like an office quote.
Here's the thing. It's like promise me you'll be on your best behavior, and then it's like I promised to other people.
There is an office quote that says, "I promise nothing." I think.
Should I find it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it'll be a copyright.
Your Majesty!
No. We're fine.
Woo! Thank you, Mickey. Because here's the thing, for those watching, don't get mad. Don't get mad.
Don't get mad.
Don't get mad, okay? I
get
said
mad
it
at
so you
Sarah.
can't get mad.
Don't get mad at Sarah.
I have not really seen The Office.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I've seen like
In Sarah's defense, she has never seen anything.
I've never seen anything.
She lives under a rock.
And
Unscared.
I only know this sound from TikTok.
You only know the sound from TikTok. Oh
Okay,
no.
it is from The Office.
Okay, yeah.
No, it goes like
Take this! Like it!
Oh yeah.
Take this!
I
The
give
gym
my
quote.
word, so.
Yeah.
And I only know that because of TikTok. So yeah, don't be mad at me.
Oh,
Also, do you want another show I've never seen? I feel like if I go through all the shows I've never seen, we would be here forever. But iconic shows I've never seen.
yes.
The Office,
Okay.
Grey's Anatomy,
I've seen a little bit of that, but I didn't get into it, so that one's fine.
Lost.
I've also never seen it.
Okay. Scrubs.
Gotta watch Scrubs.
Take this!
It's so good.
Okay, amazing shows, iconic shows that I have seen.
Uh-huh.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, good.
Iconic.
Great.
I love that. I rewatch it every year.
Okay.
The Good Place.
Oh, so good.
I love The Good Place. I had a friend who was, I'm gonna laugh. There's no way that they'll see this because they don't watch things like this. But I will
They
laugh.
don't support us?
I will laugh if they do see this. I had a friend who told me that they never, they couldn't get into The Good Place. Or they only watched season 1 and then they hated it after that.
Why?
Because they were like, it's too repetitive. Which is like,
That's the point. That's the point
And I
of
was
the
like,
show.
no, like that's kind of the point. Like it's so good. Like I cried so hard the last episode.
Yeah.
So much.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh my god, it's so good.
it's so good. And if you
It's a
haven't seen The
perfect
Good
show.
Place, like I highly recommend it. It's a feel-good show.
yes.
Also,
It's a little bit stressful, but
it's a little like there's like it's not just like a pure comedy.
yeah.
But I will say this about The Good Place. I don't think I've ever watched something and then at that last episode been like, this is shifting.
Yeah. Oh
the
my
way,
god.
This is like shifting my mindset.
Oh my god. So, okay. The finale of season 1, and I'm not going to say what happens because if you haven't seen it, you should. Don't look it up. Like, it's
Don't,
really
yeah.
important that you don't know what's going to happen. Luke and I were watching it. This is the only time this has ever happened, watching a TV show. We both stood up. We were so like, and we stood up and we were like, what And it was.
It's so good. The
It's
reveal
so
is
good.
so good.
Oh my god, it was crazy. We loved it.
It's so good. Like
So good.
yes, highly recommend watching The Good Place.
Uh-huh.
I am not a person that can watch I get really overwhelmed by the idea of really long-lasting shows. Like I could never start Grey's Anatomy because it's just too many episodes, too many seasons, and it overwhelms me. The Good Place is only 3 seasons.
Yes.
So going in, there's only a limited amount, and the episodes just fly by.
Yes.
It's so good. I highly recommend
All the
it.
acting is amazing. The characters
It's
are so
good. The writing is so good.
Yes, it's one of those. It's 3 seasons, and I feel that if I ever made a show, I would want it to be 3 seasons, and I would want to end it because
It's a
since
perfect
they
amount of time.
chose to end it, they were able to perfectly wrap up the story
Yes.
without an executive somewhere being like, "Nah,
It's
I don't
literally
wanna."
one of the most perfect endings of anything I've
Yes.
seen, honestly.
And so many times good shows are ruined because they're suddenly canceled and they're given no warning. So they'll end on cliffhangers, and some of my favorite shows have been canceled on a cliffhanger, and it's forever. I'm
Was
forever angry about
Firefly a
it.
cliffhanger?
I didn't watch Firefly, to be quite honest.
That's okay. I only watched it I don't even know when it actually was airing, but I watched it when it was canceled and the movie. There's a movie. And
Oh yeah.
So, but my brother really likes it, and he convinced me to watch it, and I really actually liked it.
I've heard it's really good. Luke and I watched episode 1, and we just for some reason didn't get into it, but we like all of the other shows made by that person.
Maybe
Joss
try
Whedon?
episode 2 or something.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where we're eventually we'll go back. And
Yeah,
try again.
yeah.
We might have just not been in the right headspace for it.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be in a very specific mood, I feel.
Yeah, and I feel like we just finished watching Angel,
Oh.
and so we wanted more Angel. And it
Yes.
wasn't. And
Yeah.
so we were like, hey.
I just feel like The Good Place, again, if you have never seen it, here's the thing. I am not a person, generally, I don't just blindly recommend shows because I feel like as someone,
Continue.
okay, it's fine. As someone who I really only enjoy specific types of media in the sense that I never watched Game of Thrones. It's too violent for me. I never watched when I was in high school, I watched a lot of Law and Order SVU, but I think now I just think I couldn't do it.
Isn't that so weird how we were all obsessed with Law and Order SVU?
I know.
At college, it was I think part of it was that there are so many episodes, so every time you would turn it on, and it was always on.
It was always on.
That it was always a new episode, and so I was like, awesome. I don't have to watch the same thing over and over again. It's always a new, and they're very procedural, so it was easy to study too.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I think now I would never choose to watch that. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm a little baffled by my old self.
Looking back, I'm
wow.
oh my
But I
gosh.
was so obsessed with it in college. It was the thing that I watched.
And I watched at that time I watched NCIS too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I could
I mean,
watch them.
still I've been watching through Bones, which I've never watched all the way through before. Bones, some of it does not fully hold up, but it's a good kind of brainless procedural.
Yeah, I feel like I only watched a couple episodes of Bones.
Yeah, so Bones' thing is, I'm always okay, so there's most of the seasons are filler episodes, and then there'll be 2 plot episodes the whole season, so I only have to pay attention to 2 episodes per season.
Got it.
The rest I can have on in the background,
Do
while I'm,
other
playing
things.
on my phone, yeah, or just doing other stuff. And then whenever it says previously on Bones, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta pay attention. Because now
Yeah, this is
the
an
only
episode.
reason they're giving a recap is because it's something to do with the current serial killer. It's gonna be important. It's a really easy show to watch. I love Criminal Minds. I've never seen the end of it because
I also have
love
never
the-
seen. I've seen some Criminal Minds. Okay, so that's the thing. I have never seen all the way through any seasons or any shows that are longer than 3 seasons.
oh,
The only
really?
shows I have finished all the way through is Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Good Place.
That's so funny.
And I guess Firefly, but I don't feel like that really counts because I think only
It was only one season.
It was
right?
one season, and then
Yeah.
it was like canceled.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that. But yeah, aside from that, like I really cannot commit to more than that. I just give up very quickly. There was one summer where I was like really bored and I needed things to watch, and I started to watch Supernatural.
Okay, that's always been on my list because I'm like, I feel like I would like it.
And I gave up after I think maybe like the second season or something. Again, I can't commit to.
I love supernatural things with like, cheesy drama. I'm like, I love it.
I fell after a certain point, so this is not like ruining anything. I'm not gonna say anything that's a spoiler. But like, if you've seen, you know what it's about.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know there's like supernatural elements involved.
Right. It's called Supernatural.
Oh no, we're struggling.
No, I won.
Oh, I thought you lost.
No, you have no faith in me. I am the winner. I did so much better that time because
I was not paying attention because we were talking about
fine.
Supernatural.
Yes.
But like obviously, like with a show, which congratulations on your defeat of
Thank you.
Jafar. You're so good.
Thank
You're
you.
so strong. Oh, can you boost? Oh, boost it.
Yeah, I did that once already.
Oh, never mind.
Anyway, Supernatural.
Supernatural. Obviously, there's things like demons and
Right.
hell is like a thing,
Uh-huh.
right? And I think there's a way of doing it. Oh my gosh, I feel like people in the comments are gonna be really upset about what I'm saying.
Oh, why?
I feel like at least for the beginning, it's a very like irreverent, like, oh gosh, like I don't know. Those things are referenced, but it doesn't feel like religious. But
okay, yeah.
after a certain point, I was like, I don't know. I'm starting to feel like.
Oh, because it gets really into the religious
I was like,
stuff?
I started to feel like maybe this like good and bad and evil and right and wrong. I was like, I started to feel like a little like preachy almost.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, I can't tell if you're joking or not anymore.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I can't tell.
Am I supposed to go back out into the same floor? It has the blinking arrow. Or
But those are the two we did? No, because
No.
it's past it. I think the blinking arrow is going.
that's going back the way we came in.
Right.
But, like, are we supposed to do that?
I don't think so.
We'll try it just to see.
Okay.
What's the harm?
That's true. Wait, the blinking arrow the last time we did that was a cutscene.
Yeah. So that's why I'm.
So it might, yeah, that's what
wondering.
I'm thinking. Anyway, I do think you should give Supernatural a try.
I will because I love Buffy and Angel. Like
You might really like it. Again, I really did enjoy it, and then past a certain point, I was just like, but I don't think that's Supernatural's fault. I just think my attention span is just like not long enough for that. Like three seasons is really my max.
Sure.
And I also that summer after I got tired of Supernatural, that summer I watched Merlin, the BBC.
Oh, Merlin.
Merlin.
That's funny.
Again, I didn't finish that either.
I should say, I love Buffy and Angel, and I said I love Joss Whedon shows. I don't love how people were treated by Joss Whedon on those sets, which we only found out recently was very poorly.
I don't even know anything about this, but
yeah, that really upset me when I heard about it.
That is really upsetting.
Especially the actress who played Cordelia in Angel. Apparently, she just was super kind of abused on set with like how mean he was to her. So I don't like
the
that.
creator.
Yeah. It's a bummer.
That is so upsetting.
I know.
Okay, and this I feel like we've discussed before, not here, but in the sense that I feel like just like being a like decent human being is not. That's like the easiest thing.
Like I don't understand. I get really confused when people are like doing like actively malicious things, because I'm like, why though?
This
like
is,
it's
like,
so
more- yeah.
easy to be nice.
It's like easy. It's yeah.
Like what? Like I don't know.
Yeah, and like obviously we're not talking about like accidentally. Yeah, this is weird.
I'm confused. Okay, well let's keep going.
That was weird. We're not talking about like when you accidentally hurt someone's feelings, which
Right.
like, sucks. Obviously,
No,
But,
when
like-
you're like choosing to be like, you choose to scream at someone
Yeah.
who really hasn't done anything. And I'm like,
Right.
it's so much less enriching
Yeah.
to not scream at someone.
Also, why is that anyone's first instinct?
Like, I understand getting mad, for sure. But, oh god. But why
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
you get, like, I
Yeah.
don't know, it's just so much energy to get
I'm wondering
so
if it's like a
mad.
power play thing too, which like
don't
I
know.
feel like
I have a theory that some people are really bored in their lives, and so they just, like, want drama, and they create.
which like okay, so I don't know anything about Vanderpump, but I keep getting. Did you see there was like a reunion and they like hashed out all this drama? I've never seen the show. I didn't know anything about it. TikTok has been sending me videos. I don't fully understand it because I didn't like watch the show,
Right.
but I guess there was someone who cheated on someone.
Like in the cast?
Yes, but they were together for like 10 years.
Oh no.
It was a whole thing.
Oh, that's stressful.
And then was like lying about it, like a whole thing, I guess. I don't,
That's
again, I
bad.
don't really
Oh,
know.
no.
Like, sorry to anyone who is watching who is like really into.
Everyone's like, you are
Everyone's
wrong.
like, you're wrong. If I am wrong, please let me know in the comments because I don't watch it. I just watch TikTok. And TikTok has been showing me clips. But it's just like some of the stuff that's gone down. I'm just like, why? It is so like. And maybe I've never been in that situation, so I just don't understand. But I feel like it's like so easy not to be a cheater.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Cheating. It's always so confusing.
It confuses
It's
me.
like-
That's like more
I don't
work
know.
than just saying to your partner, I'm struggling
Yes.
and I would like to like
Right?
like if you really are like, oh, like I'm having this urge, like I would be like, oh, why not just say to your partner, I think I
Yeah.
need time to myself.
Yeah, and I do. Okay, like maybe I don't get it because I do think that I'm like demisexual, so like I'm
Right.
I have no desire to sleep with anyone that's not like the person that I'm with.
Right,
You know?
right,
And,
right,
like,
right,
I just so I can't wrap my mind around it.
It also
So
just
I don't
feels like and I feel this way about lying, so I try not to lie in my life. I don't like to do it. I'm not good at it. I will just be honest. And part of the reason why is I believe in being an honest person.
Yes.
But also it's because I feel like being honest is just like easier.
Yeah. It is
It's
easier.
easier because even though sometimes being honest means you have a tough conversation with someone at the start, when you lie, you just have to keep lying to cover up your lie.
And then you remember your lie.
To remember your
And
lie.
then it turns into a whole thing, and then you're like, if they tell somebody else about the lie, then you have to think about that lie.
Right, you have no idea, and it's like more emotional energy too, because it's like now I have to like remember all these things versus if you're just like honest.
Yeah.
You don't have to remember anything. You're telling the truth.
Yeah, I don't know. Luke and I talk about this all the time. When something happens in the world with like an evil person, and we're like, why though?
Why?
Like, why?
Why?
I don't understand. Like, it's just, I don't know.
And it's always such a letdown when it's like when you find out about somebody that you like really looked up to or admired, because it's just like now all the like positive feelings I had about the art you created are now negative.
Yes, and again, like, I don't know. I feel like people working in creative spaces, I'm extra like, I don't understand, because we are doing like such fun, artsy things.
Yeah.
And then, so like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's just weird. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like you and I are very supportive of each other.
Yeah.
And so like if something good happens to one of us, we're very like excited for the
Oh
other
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
But there are some people that are like, if something good happened to me, I couldn't talk to them about it because they'd get mad.
They'd get upset.
Mad about it.
They would be like, oh, when's it my turn?
Yeah.
And it's like,
well, I wouldn't react like that to you. I don't think.
No,
Like,
yeah.
if somebody's like a bad person, then sometimes I'm like, oh, that's annoying that they're getting rewarded for their bad behavior.
Yeah, that's tough.
But-
It's like when you find out that like a celebrity that everyone is like talking about, and then they get cast as something, and you're like, but there was. We now know that they're a bad person, and you still chose to cast them. Like I get that feeling.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
really.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just
I feel like maybe it's because other people don't have this perspective that we have, and I think this is my perspective, and I think you share it. Which is that when I'm auditioning for something, I'm not competing with anyone else.
No,
I am
against myself.
right. I'm just competing in the sense of, did I do my best?
Yeah.
Yes or no. And so for me, like, when one of my friends like books something, even if I read for it, I am still just like full on overjoyed.
Yeah.
Because then that wasn't meant for me.
Yes.
And that's okay.
Yeah. And it's okay to like feel like bummed out.
Right, like, oh man,
Yeah.
I didn't get that
Like,
thing.
oh,
But I feel like for me, actually, the truth is, I don't even think I ever feel that way. Like, especially if it's one of my friends that
Right.
books the
I
thing over me.
definitely, I felt like, oh man, I wanted that. But
Right.
if it's going to somebody else, I'm so happy it went to one of my friends.
Yeah.
Because that's so much, I don't know, I'm just excited when my friends have cool things happen to them.
Yeah. And I feel like also like, I don't know. I just think like, I think in general, I don't think it's a thing where it's like, I don't view each project that I audition for, and I know for sure you agree. Yes, too. What we don't view each project that we audition for as like, this is the one.
This is, if I don't get this is make or break. This is my
This
big
is
break
it.
right here.
Yeah.
No.
Or like
I
whatever.
don't really believe in big breaks. I believe
Right.
like I do think that if big breaks exist, you will never know what is going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't know that Genshin was going to be a big
Oh,
game.
yeah.
We had no idea.
And there have been projects that I thought were going to be like huge deal, and then like nobody cares about.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Or like we worked on projects that it's been several years and still have not been released.
Yeah.
So we have no idea if they're ever even gonna be shown to the world. And
Yes.
we're like, these are awesome. If people could see them, they would like them.
But
But
might never come
they
out.
might never come out.
yeah.
So I feel
That
like
happens
it's
a lot.
Yeah, so much.
Just so you guys know, there's a lot of stuff that we've done that you will probably never
Never see.
and we'll never be able to talk about because we're under NDAs.
Yes,
so,
until they're released, which they may never be.
yeah. So.
But I feel like, I feel like it's. I feel like my mom, when I was younger, always used to say, and it's a very common thing that people say, so I'm trying to like attribute this to just her. But the only thing in life you can control is your reaction. Or not like the only thing in life, but when I would be telling her about a situation and I would be like, you know, I can't believe they did that to me or whatever.
Yeah.
She would say, well, all you can control here is how you react. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's also true a little bit with like mindset. And if you choose to be happy for the people around you who are when they are succeeding, even when you are not succeeding, the energy that you are putting out in the world is good, and you're lifting yourself up too.
Yeah.
Joy for other people lifts you up.
Yes.
Those feelings of negativity and jealousy, they actually drag you down.
Yeah. I do think that sometimes people get caught up in like it isn't easy to bond with people over like mutual anger or like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So sometimes feels like good,
Right.
but I do think in the long run, like anytime I've bonded with somebody over something like that, those don't really last.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's like
Or it's a rare friendship. You have to find other things besides
Yes,
just that
exactly.
to lift that. Otherwise, those friendships don't last because it's a situational thing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, I totally agree. I don't know. Sometimes I say to Luke, I don't understand humans because I feel sometimes like I'm an alien. I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get why people act like this. Like,
Yeah. Well.
wars, I don't get it. We all have some land. It's fine. Let's just like live with the land we have. You know, why?
Yeah. Why?
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 It makes no sense to me. I don't get it. What are you gonna do with all that other land? Just be like, wow, I have so much land.
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's also like how I feel about like the billionaires.
Oh my god, yes.
Like you can't even spend all that money in one
Yes.
lifetime.
Okay, I always say that if I won the lottery or something, I would. Luke and I have talked about the amount of money that we're like, once we got this amount of money, we're like, we don't need any more money. You know?
Yeah.
So like, then it's like, why would I keep it? I would donate all of it.
Yes.
You know, I
Yes.
I don't.
I agree.
Yeah, I would keep the amount that would allow me to live in like, I don't even want like a mansion. I just want like, a house that is put together.
Yeah. A house.
Has the amount of rooms that we need for
Yeah.
our offices and things. And then, I want to be able to go on trips because I want to travel.
Yeah.
And other than that, like, I would donate it or like give it to people.
Yeah.
You know, with acting, we go through like phases of like having a lot of money and then not having any money. So in my last phase, when I had like more money, I would just like keep like 20s in my car, and then when I saw somebody on the side of the road, I would just hand it to them.
That's nice.
But sometimes they would try to give me change because they were like, "This is too much," and I was like, "No,
No.
that's
I'm
for
not
you."
asking for change.
Yeah, and then, but yeah, so it really depends. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. If I like won the lottery, I would keep it, like what you said. Like,
Yeah.
I would keep the amount that I would want to buy a house.
Yeah, I want a house, which unfortunately is maybe all of the lottery.
Maybe
winnings
the
right
entire
now
lottery
because
ticket
it's
where we
insane.
live in California.
Jesus. Yeah, I was looking at Zillow recently, and yikes, God, it's like they've just gotten higher and higher.
Why? Like, please no.
I need to be a bajillionaire. Remember when we were kids and it was like, if you're a millionaire, you're like one of the richest of the rich. And now there's like no houses below $1 million
Yeah.
around us.
You have to be a millionaire.
You have to be a millionaire. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely wild.
Yeah.
I feel like so my brother and I just came back from London, and I was telling a story to my parents that was making them laugh, and it was because we had some, like travel blunders, like things that went wrong, but we find it hilarious, and for us it's a funny story now. And one of my moms was like, "It's so nice that you can have that perspective," and I was like, "What do you mean? I thought that's what we all did. I thought we all go travel, mistakes are made, and it's now a funny story."
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, like she has a friend who will go on trips and then we'll come back and we'll be so upset about the things that went wrong that now her like overall memory of the trip is just the bad things because she can't shift." She can't like find the funny or like find or just be like, "Oh well, that was only one day, like the rest was good."
Yeah.
And so I do think that mentality is like a cultivated practice. Like I do think that like
I'm so confused by
I
this
feel
map.
like we got farther away.
I thought we went here and there was nothing there. This is the last room of the world. You can save your game. Okay, well let's go back there then. I'm
Yes.
so confused.
I do feel
Sorry, continue.
like having that mindset of like, you're on my ankle. It's like
I love you.
all of his weight on
Your
you.
little paws are very.
I do think that's a cultivated practice, and I think like finding, like, I do think that even for people who maybe it's not their natural instinct to like, it might be their more natural instinct to focus on the negatives or whatever. Like, I do think it's something that you can cultivate yourself.
Oh yeah.
Because you only hurt yourself when you are like just sitting in that negative headspace.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like has their own lives. They're moving on with their lives. You're the only one that's affected.
Yeah.
Like, so for your own well-being, it could be important.
Yes.
Oh, huh? I could swear. Also,
Oh, so this is how. What happened?
I'm so confused.
I'm very confused. I don't know what happened. We kind of wandered around. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, thank goodness.
We had a nice conversation
I know.
about how we're confused by humans.
Yeah.
And be nice to people.
And be nice.
It's
Be
really
kind.
not that hard. You know, just like take a deep breath. When I'm at the airport, and because I have to travel a lot for conventions, I sometimes will just like people watch because, sometimes being at the airport's stressful. I get stressed out by the airport, but I have like a system now where it's like, okay, it's okay, like I'll get through it. But even when I'm stressed out, I'm just like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'm at the airport, and so many people at the airport are just like, it is the worst day of their lives.
Yeah.
And they're just screaming and running, and like, you'll see like couples being like, I told you we need to go this way. And I'm like, what is happening over here.
The amount
That's so exhausting.
The amount of times I've been at the airport and I've seen people talking to each other, and I'm like,
I'm like, are you
I
okay?
feel like I'm witnessing a divorce.
Right?
now.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my, my sister and her husband went on a cruise like a few years ago, and they said that they felt like they were witnessing the last trips of so many couples. Because it was like them, they were like young, and then there were like a bunch of like older couples that seemed like it was their last attempt to rekindle the love.
Oh.
And it wasn't working, and I was like, yeah.
Stressful.
Yeah. So, you know, that was funny. All right, we should end the episode here.
Yeah.
That was a long episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time with more whatever's on the next floor. I feel like this half of the game is a lot faster than the
Yeah,
rest
this
of the
is
game.
going really quickly.
Yeah, unless there's a bunch of stuff that I'm forgetting. I feel like the boss fights with like the organization people might be harder, but we'll see. So, anyway, see you next time. Bye.